What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Parasite Eve. I'm What the Fnu, and whew, let me tell you, I am not in a very good mood right now. Not one bit. And the worst part is, the boss we're about to face is one of the most agitating enemies in the entire game, so I'm about to be in an even worse mood. God, I love life sometimes. It's nothing, by the way. Don't expect any stories about it. You know how you're not supposed to talk about religion, politics, and Pokemon generations and Let's Plays? Yeah, it's one of those three. Actually, it's two of those three, but never mind. Let's just enjoy some more full motion video. Maybe that'll make me feel better. Boo! You know who should play this game? Kadikarus. He always talks about full motion video being kind of creepy. I think it looks rather good in this game. Then again, this is Square Enix we're talking about, or Square Soft as they were known back then. Well, there's my thumbnail image for the video. Those awkward times when you don't have any FMV sequences to work off of, eh? Okay, before I go take care of this, though, let's just run through my inventory real quick, because the instant we step out this door, it's going to start. I need that medicine just in case. I hate doing this, because it means I won't have enough energy for haste right off the bat. And this boss, more than any other, it's prudent to cast that spell right off the bat. This guy, or this girl, rather. This is the Spider Queen. Now, you know how we've been fighting spiders that have shot webs on the ground that slow us down as soon as we walk on them? Look at that! This boss covers like half of the battlefield in these things, and she can hit you from the other side of the friggin' screen! There is no way to predict where those things are going to land. None. You just kind of have to deal with whatever happens. It's one of the most unpredictable fights in that sense, and therefore one of the most bullshit. Just because you simply have no control over what's going to happen most of the time. And unlike the other attacks, the other webs would just kind of slow you down, these ones stop you in place. You cannot move, period, when you get hit by one of the Spider Queen's webs. And then you get situations like this where you have to cross a danger zone in order to actually get within range of her. You have to cover all of those web spaces just to be able to hit her with an attack. And that can be nonsense as well. And of course, because this place is so big, this battlefield is so freaking huge, there's no way... Even with a rifle, it's almost impossible to keep her within your range. It's just not a fun fight in any way, shape, or form. But luckily I have auto potion and haste, so this can go just a little better. We should be entering phase 2 here pretty quickly. Yeah, there you go. Oh, what? The hell happened there? It looked like everything froze for just a second. I thought we were going into the next phase of the fight, but apparently not. Now we're moving on, because she's just moving automatically. There we go. She still has all her attacks. I really don't know what the difference is here. She's still got the melee attacks. She's still going to try hitting me with webs and fireballs. There's really not much different in this phase, except for the change in perspective. This is a much smaller field is the thing, and therefore I think Phase 2 is a lot more manageable. Oh, crap. Well, what am I supposed to do in this situation? I've got nowhere to go. I may as well have gotten hit by the web because there's no way to move out of this. I guess I can hug the wall here. Oh, look at that. Alright, luckily I found a way to get out of that, but unfortunately there are times when you will get stuck. Just be aware of that. So yeah, I recommend this is the one time I actually recommend having the... Oh, there we go. Just one web. I think there's something very special about that one, though. Oh, she's just firing them individually. I remember that. Forgot she did that, actually. Huh, this is a learning experience for all of us. Yeah, this is the one time I actually recommend having a long-range weapon like the rifle. Because you can hit her the extra range. Well, oh wow, the battle's over already. By the way, check this out. 1 level up. So it says I leveled up again. So I gained 2 levels, right? Nope. I gained 4. Oh, it's a good day to be Aya Bray. You just leveled up. Something, something. And of course, we gotta end it off with a little more story. Why not? It wouldn't be a Square game without that, right? So, you found this place. You're going to use the sperm to give birth to the ultimate being. You're a bright one. The first rebellion took place some years ago on a far-off eastern island. There, my sister committed a fatal error. I'm higher in the evolution chain than my sister, though. I will never commit the same mistake. You're not my... Finally caught on, huh? No! You feeble organisms depend on machines to do all the work. Stop! Uh-oh. Guess what machines are coming in right now? Good lord. This is almost a trope in itself at this point. Like the military being completely thwarted by the enemy. It's a little... You know, as much as we pretend that we have a lot of love for the military, we sure do like to kill them in film and movies a lot, don't we? I want to see... This is one of the few reasons I actually respected the American Godzilla movie. It's because the military was actually useful. Ultimately, they're the ones that took down the monster. And I thought that was actually a nice little break from convention. Uh-oh. Oh, right, there's a jet coming right towards us. We should probably move, shouldn't we? We can discuss film in a little bit. Ah, there's an escape ladder. Let's hop on down into that. Before the explosion happens, Aya, sometime this century, please. Also, I like the fireworks sounds. By the way, if you don't manage to get to that point on the roof in time, you'll just see that cutscene and followed by the game over right there. Oh no, the break! Jeez, and you thought the battles were over for today, huh? Nope, spider time. Oh, this is not fun. And this sequence, I don't remember if you can actually die during this sequence, like if there's a way to run out of time, because as you'll notice, we're passing my windows pretty quickly here. I don't want that Kiram, it'll just be cluttering up inventory space. Come on now. Whew. Just in the nick of time, apparently, as you'll see in just a moment. Yeah, street lamp level. And we just gracefully move off. Over here, Maeda! Aya! We don't have any time. Eve got away with a sperm sample. Ugh. Things just keep getting worse and worse, don't they? Thank you for saving me, Daniel. You can study all you want, but you gotta brush up on other things too, man. No girl's gonna want to be with you if you're gonna be like that. Wait, what does survival skills have to do with any of that? What? Where did that come from? Daniel, is everything okay back at the station? That's the thing. I found out several things about Clamp, but... in the past, a doctor from that hospital was fired for giving out a patient list. A list? You mean like the one with the HLA listing? These guys have access to just about everything. I've got other info, too. This is what I heard from Warner, who was on to Melissa. She was seen getting into the museum late at night on several occasions. Eve? She was going into the museum? Oh, my God, these people. Now do we have reason to fucking kill this guy? Let's just blow the place to smither... I'm agreeing with that guy on the boat. Let's just blow this place to smithereens and save ourselves the trouble. For crying out loud. Calm down. We're there, buddy. Maya. Now, because we, the Watchers, are not idiots, I think you all Oh, wow, Daniel cleaned this place up nice. He even fixed the broken benches and the desk with the limited resources an unpopulated city would have. That's quite impressive. Yeah, I know. I'm being the smart-ass bastard again, but I love it. It's my job. Cut me some slack. No, she said something important. I heard that the captain saved Ben's life. Shiva was his partner when he was a rookie. Must have been hard for him to put her down. I can imagine it was. Alright, let's go do our normal thing and unload some inventory. Aya! Detective Warner has some new information. And thank you for joining back in, everybody. Warner is in here, I believe, if memory serves me correctly. Yep, music went all quiet. Looks like something's gonna happen in here. Or is that just the way it usually is in the chief's office? I haven't been paying attention. Some time ago, a doctor at that hospital was fired for selling off patient records. And Melissa was seen going into the museum late at night several times. Eve? Yes, we already know this. Get to the new stuff. Clamp! That bastard! I knew he was a part of this! You and me both, Daniel. You and me both. We'll split up here and search the entire city. Eve and Clamp must be meeting soon. We must hurry. It'll be too late once the ultimate being is born. I'll go snoop around some more for any info. Yeah, I had it right the first time. Why'd I try to correct myself? Brought you a little walkie-talkie so we can keep in touch. Well, 'cause you know, if I can't be out there with you due to the whole spontaneous combustion thing, at least I can support you from a distance. Sounds fair. That's resourceful of you, man. I can appreciate that. Whoa! Here, catch this invisible gun I just threw you. It'll help you against all the invisible monsters out there. Weren't you going to stay here, Daniel? And push papers all day? You're kidding me. See why I love this guy? And he's gonna get even more awesome. Don't you worry. One scene in particular I'm thinking of right now. Let us know if anything comes up. Yes. Okay, I got it. Oh, this is going to be awesome, guys. This is actually my favorite part of the game right here, because now you've got sort of an open-endedness to the world. Yeah, Day 5, Evolution. No, I will not save, but I will move on to the awesomeness that is about to unfold. Now, I believe we're going to end up back on the city map again. And we've unlocked 2 new places. We've unlocked this and this. Let's head over here first, shall we? Over to the warehouse. Pier number 3 warehouse, to be specific. Officer Bray. Shiva? Well, not Shiva, I mean. It's the same model, but it's not Shiva. Eve is in there. Why don't you check it out, huh? I'll go call for some backup, okay? So you go check it out. No. Fuck the warehouse. I hate the warehouse. The only reason I'm here is so that we can get a couple items. I am not delving deep into this place for a couple levels yet. No freaking way. I'm just here to pick up the PPK. No, we're going to Chinatown, baby. Hunting some monsters there before we deal with what's in here. And trust me, we'll get into why we hate it much, much later. Huh, I like that. They even had the buildings put up. You could say we're off to deal with some big trouble in Little Chinatown. Too much? Reaching a little too far for a reference, a joke? Okay. Forgive me, there's a lot of items here. Some of them hidden off in places you wouldn't expect either. Some of them hidden behind walls or off camera. There's actually one area off to the right here you probably will miss several times. If I can just find it. I don't think it's on this first screen. I think it's in this little alleyway here. No, that's a treasure chest. Ooh, Parasite Energy +1, though. I'll definitely take that. Is that on the CM vest? The enemies here aren't too bad. You just have to be quick on the draw. Like, check this out. Of course, we're in Chinatown, so... Oh, yeah, these are it. Yeah, I was about to say, we're in Chinatown, so of course we're fighting some multiple-tailed foxes, eh? Wait a minute, that's a Japanese thing. I'm getting my mythologies mixed up. I shouldn't be doing this. I watch Gaijin Goomba. I should be more knowledgeable than that. Not so ignorant. Not all Americans are trying to be ignorant. I swear, guys. Alright, come on. These guys aren't so bad. The worst thing you gotta worry about is those homing fireballs they shoot off every once in a while. Other than that, their melee attack is pathetically easy to avoid. See, I think this is it. Yep, there we go. Just keep running. Or maybe this isn't it. Maybe I just have to wiggle it around a bit. I know it's here somewhere. Maybe I just have to keep hitting the X button. There's a door here, perhaps? Alright, I give up. Let's not waste too much time. There's a lot of stuff to do here, and very, very little time to do it in. Oh, I wouldn't say very little. We've got all the time in the world, but... I imagine you guys are going to get pretty mad at me if I waste too much of it just fucking around doing nothing. Alright, we going to get a new enemy here? Well, we got some snakes. Not that we haven't fought those already. But these have bumped up stats, so that qualifies it as a new enemy, right? Upgraded variables. That's exciting. It's new and it's different. It's the way of the future, isn't it? Not really, no. It doesn't exactly qualify as good game design. This is going out there to every single JRPG in existence. Even Final Fantasy is guilty of this nonsense. Jeez, Final Fantasy VII especially. I'm trying to think which one had it worst. I remember 9 had it a few times, but it wasn't really something that was too prevalent. I remember it happening a lot in Final Fantasy VII for some reason. I think I've mentioned this before, but I never played 8. In hindsight, though, I'm not really sure if that was a good or a bad thing. It was kind of a weird situation for me. I was like, well, I played 7, and now I'm hopping into 9, but I want to try out 8 first. And Mom was like, we can't find it at the Bookman's. It's going just a little out of our way. Yeah, here we go. This is the area I was talking about. Well, let's see here. There's that box right there. We have a handgun. Good number of mods you can apply to that thing. I don't think there's anything else in here. No, wait, maybe... No, I guess it's just a handgun. No, don't drop an item there. What are you, stupid? There's nothing we can drop off. We need all this medicine. While I'm here on the screen, I may as well top off on health while we're at it. I'm not exactly going to need that parasite energy to fight these things. That's, by the way, phone. Because I have to point those out. I have to. You don't understand. This is a thing. It's important. It really is. There are people who care about this. Or so I've been led to believe. Ah, Ojeda. What are you doing here? It's here. Huh? It looks like rotten meat. I'm going down to have a look. Notify Daniel for me. Yes. Wait. Here, take this. Now, this is a Narita. Oh shit, I just realized I forgot to do research for this one. Crap. Well, okay, I'll hop online after this and put it in post. Yup, look at all this beautiful information on the screen right now. I totally did my research ahead of time, guys, eh? Look at all this. Interesting, isn't it? Probably not. Careful now. Let's not hop down there just yet. In fact, let's go back here and grab this treasure chest just conveniently hanging out in the back. Bullets. I was hoping for a stat item, but I'll take that too, if you insist. Unfortunately, looks like I'm going to have to end things off right there. So, Next time on Let's Play Parasite Eve, we're gonna follow the trail down into the sewer and see what we can find. If we can cut off Eve before she creates the ultimate being. Until next time, I'm What the Fnu. Later, everybody.